Sagittarius, welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Deborah and this is Hedridge Tarot. If you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back one more time. I always see you guys in the comments and in your even messages to me on email as well. I can't get a chance to answer all the messages, but I do read them all. It is absolutely wonderful to have you here. If it is your first time, welcome. I hope this reading is going to help and guide you in some kind of way. So let us begin by calling in your spiritual team. Let me move this just a bit back. Calling in your spiritual team, asking them to guide you and guide me as well in this reading, to take the messages that you need to be hearing. I ask them to show me clearly what I need to see and to speak to me clearly what I need to hear. Let us begin and find out what is the messages you need to be receiving at this time. I want to say thank you to all of you out there who are giving super thanks to the channel. It really is a great help for us here on YouTube. It enables us to literally be able to run the channel, be able to buy new decks. For those of you who have donated into the PayPal account, many blessings to you as always. Same with you guys with the super thanks. Thank you so much. There's too many to mention, to be honest. So you guys are amazing. Okay, so honestly, when I was holding this deck, I saw this card under the deck and I was like, wow, transformation. I wonder what's going up, and it has rocked up in your reading. So there is transformation. And as you guys know, if you've been in my other readings as well, I've been talking about this with your energy for a very long time now. For some of you guys, you may have already been seeing this transformation. You may be feeling it in your energy more than even seeing it. And for others of you, you're still waiting to see the transformation, but this is coming for you. There is a change coming in for you, and it is going to be affecting different people or different Sagittariuses throughout the year. If you guys haven't seen the 3 decan reading for Sagittarius, please go check it out. It's going to explain to you which decan of Sagittarius you are. So there are 3 different kinds of Sagittarius. If you don't know which one you are, go check it out. It is a previous video that was released from this one. So let's get in here. We've got transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And as I was busy reading that, I actually heard Spirit Guide saying it always is good. So they're saying that change or transformation always is good, even though at the time when it is happening, we kind of like feel like it's not a good thing. Because sometimes transformation doesn't come in looking like a gift. It can come in looking like a negative situation. But it's actually happening to move you to where you want to be, or to change you, or even put you on the path of your own destiny in some kind of way. So let's get in here and have a look and see what else will come up. That card, that card. There's actually a lot of cards going on here. So I want to go with this, Saggy. And I saw that as well. So we're going to take 2 for you. Yay. Okay, we're going to take 2 for you and have a look and see what's going on here. So we've got the Web Weaver, my favorite card, obviously, because I have a tattoo of a spider web on my hand. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. I got to put the cards down. Wait. So first of all, like I said, for some of you guys, you may be feeling this transformation before you even get to see it. So meaning that you may be noticing signs, literally numbers like 1111, or noticing 1212. I always see these 2 main energies, like 12, 1111, 222, when you're in the process of a change. For me, that always shows up, and it has always shown up in my life as well, because it's showing that 111, 1111, the new transformation is coming, a new cycle is beginning. And you can see this a long time, for many, many months, or even a year or 2 before it actually happens to you. And it's just a big, usually when it shows up for a longer period of time, so you've noticed that you've been seeing these synchronicities, weird feelings, nudges, you know, like a little bit of a vibe going on, like I pick up something's about to change. A lot of you guys comment that in the comments below, and I say you like, I can feel something. Yeah, that's it. It usually means that the longer you see the signs, and before the change happens, the bigger the transformation is going to be. So it's like they're preparing you. I'm also noticing it says here divine intelligence, which is your higher self energy. For me, I feel like that is your higher self energy. I don't know why my table is rocking. But anyway, something must be up on the floor there. So with regards to this energy, I feel like you're going to have to approach what this transformation is really from a higher perspective, meaning that you're going to have to look at how things are going and look at how everything is unfolding from you, almost from a spiritual perspective. Then we got the cause and effect. Cause and effect. So I'm going to say this to you. If you've been putting in the work, you've been putting in the work that you're meant to be doing, you've been saying no to the things that are not good for you, the people that are not good for you, pushing out the things that are not making you feel fulfilled, happy in your own world, then you are going to get the effect that you want. But if you've been a little bit lax over here, maybe this is even a bit of a coming in saying, hey, just pull it together right now before this major transformation takes place. Sometimes you need to transform before you actually see it in your physical world, meaning that you actually need to start doing the work. And the work is really taking care of yourself. It's taking care of your inner child. I'm on my Head Rich Healing channel. I'm going to be doing a healing. I've got a Head Rich Healing channel. If you're new here, you don't know. It is where I do guided meditational rituals and sleep subliminals, all these things. It's very different from what you usually get out there. So it's not what anyone's doing. I think I haven't noticed if anyone's doing something similar. But anyway, I think I have actually. Maybe Reiki people. Yeah. So it's literally going to be to heal your inner child and to do the work. Meaning that you really start to take care of the little child that still lays inside of you. I mean, if you've got a child, you would not let your child play with people that are bullying them. You would take them, remove them from that situation. You would not let your child do scary things or risky things that would endanger their future or even their own safety. So that's how you need to be with yourself. That is doing the work. So if you've been doing that, you are going to have a really big payback for that. That's going to be very good. And then we got the Eyes of Beauty. I could have sworn I had this card for you before. Somebody had this card. I think I must go check. Positive expectations and clarity. Yeah, this is part of the transformation. Tell me if you did watch the other reading, one of the Deacon readings, and if this card was not there. Okay, I could have sworn. If I'm wrong, then let me know as well. I could have sworn I had this before for you. Positive expectations, meaning this transformation is going to be positive for you. And it's also going to give you a lot of clarity into maybe the direction of your life, where you're going, what's coming in next for you, which I absolutely love. I love clarity because it's really hard to go through a change and even live life and not really know how things are going to be unfolding for you. So once you've got a direction, you're like, okay, so this is my path. Thank you. Then you are able to actually move forward with much more confidence in life and feeling much more less anxious about things. So I feel like that's coming in for you. Let's see from the Angel Tarot, what do we have? Strength. We've got Leo energy coming in for you. Archangel Uriel. So you've got a strong, your transformation is starting out. Maybe for some of you it's a bit rocky, you know what I mean? But it ends up here in the strength energy. In the strength energy, that it's beautiful. Archangel Uriel, great inner strength. Yeah. That's for sure. You know how many times I've spoken about this with regards to your zodiac sign, especially for what you guys have been through recently. Maybe over the past couple of years, you all know about this, okay, if you've been here before. Release harsh judgments on yourself. That's what I heard. And it says here, release harsh judgments. And Spirit Guide immediately said to me, on yourself. And I'm just repeating what they're saying. Forgiveness and compassion towards yourself. And they're saying it again. This is about you. It's about your journey. It's about your path. It's about all you've been through, the mistakes you've made, the judgment calls that were literally wrong, the things you had to face and still maybe have to face. You haven't done anything wrong. You're good. Okay. It's not like you've made huge mistakes. We all do. All of us here living on this earthly planet. I always feel sometimes from our own spiritual team, I'll share with you like the vibe I always pick up from them. I always feel like sometimes whenever I go through some kind of drama, because yeah, my life is normal and I go through drama. That's the one thing you must know. You can work on yourself as much as you want. You can become a spiritually enlightened human being, which I'm far from being. I'm nicely on the journey though, so I'm grateful for any growth that I always experience. But know this, drama will always be there. There will always be things that you are facing. Literally, You must be noticing I haven't posted for a couple of days. My granddaughter has been in hospital since Sunday morning. So it is Tuesday today. So we've been running around, taking her in and out of hospital, getting stuff for them, and as my son-in-law and my daughter are sitting in hospital. So yeah, it's been quite hectic over the past couple of days, so I haven't been posting. So you see how everything is so weird. Everything is weird. It always happens. It's the human experience. But you don't deal with things in the same way. You deal with things in a very different way when you have got this divine intelligence working through you. Luckily, yes, my granddaughter is coming out of hospital today. She's all better. Okay. So if you guys are wondering, yeah. So you see, you will always go through these things, and you will carry this divine intelligence with this inner strength, and it will always carry you through. But your life will definitely improve in some kind of way. There is no other way. The actual level of your life and the experiences that you are having and what you can create will always be able to come true. So that's always what is happening whenever you are improving in your life. This is just unbelievable. You got 2 strength cards. It's like Spirit Guide is telling you again, yes, no matter what you face, you are always strong enough to handle it. And sometimes we may not understand why now did we have to have this experience? Why did somebody have to get sick and go to hospital? Why? What is the benefit of it? Why did this happen? And we may always sometimes have questions like, why did that happen? Shame, why did this happen? You know, at the same time, we sometimes from divine intelligence perspective cannot always understand the little details of what's going on in this world. Sometimes it is beyond our understanding, and what is actually going on is literally this energy of your own spiritual experiences, having to go through things, to be taught lessons, to carry certain energies, to understand things differently. It's all about soul's growth. And that's how we have to look at it. Sometimes it's even got nothing to do with you. It's got to do with the experience that the other person's supposed to be having, and you're just part of it. So it's really much bigger than what we think. I feel like your transformation is moving you into a place of really strong power in your life here. You've got a magician coming through. Whoa, this is so crazy. Look at your kids playing. So you've got this magician card with a strength card coming out right next to it. Right next to it. It's like maybe they're even letting you know as you move forward into your journey in life, your manifestation skills and power and control and what you are able to manifest is it's really going to get stronger and stronger. So it's like you're improving your manifestation skills. In fact, you've got a strong, powerful manifestation ability that could be coming into your life now as you move forward. So use that transformation. It's beautiful to see the transformation with these cards underneath there. That is good. And it is true. You can truly manifest whatever you want. You've got your 9 of Wands coming up here. I do feel like the 9 of Wands has got to do with this energy of you really, really protecting your energy. I got this feeling that you're not just going to let anybody into your world and allow sort of like people, especially people in general, allow people to get closer to you in a way that is going to drain your energy. Because I see her holding this little, this flame, this fire, this, what do you call that? Like a, yeah, it's like a fire, you would stick on the bottom. I don't know what you call that. Okay, so it's like you got that inner fire burning inside of you, and you haven't given up hope on anything, even though life has not been easy. The 9 of Wands always shows like, oh wow, I have to protect myself. And yes, you must protect yourself. Not everybody out in this world is going to be your best friend. Some people will come in really with negative intentions towards you. And I think this is part of your divine intelligence, part of your understanding about who you are, what happens in life. And I feel you're really not letting certain people in, or getting wise enough not to let people in as you move through this transformation. Because yes, you must know one thing. The moment people begin to play with your energy, it will affect how you manifest in this world. It will affect. So that if you have somebody causing drama in your life, it's going to be very hard for you to be able to manifest the home of your dreams, because your energy is being sapped by certain people, and that energy is what you need to manifest. So I see you being very careful about your happiness, about your growth. You got such a positive reading. Sagittarius is so beautiful. The Sun card coming up here. Whoa, positivity all the way. emotional happiness coming up with the Sun card, growth again coming up with the Sun card. I feel like it's also your growth. I feel like her arms getting thrown up in the air like this is also your growth as spiritual, on a spiritual level. And I really see this joy coming in, growth in every aspect of your life. And it is because you have learned your lessons as well, by closing off your energy and really protecting what is of most importance, and that is you. That is you. Not everybody deserves attachments to you, deserves access to you, and that's okay. That is okay. Your reading, whoa, we've got Leo in your reading, and we've got now Libra in your reading. Justice coming in again. I always say whenever I do see the Justice card, if you do have anything legal happening in your world at this time, anything even at work or something that's going on that could be like litigation or whatever that's happening with you, it will definitely unfold in your favor. But your Justice card coming in here is really talking about endings of negative cycles, endings of times where you went through some heavy things. Because the Justice card has come up here, as I've said before, it can be karmic related. Sometimes unexplicable things will happen to us, you know what I mean? And you might be going and saying to yourself, but why did that happen? And you might find out it's karma that you are carrying, and that's how you are working it out through yourself. It's how you are balancing it off. Let me use an example, say with my granddaughter going to hospital. So when she went to hospital, we were running around a lot, getting stuff, and she didn't even come. She actually went to hospital when she was visiting me. So they do not live here. They live about an hour and a half away from me, but she had to be hospitalized here in my city. So they didn't come with enough clothing. It came with an overnight bag of clothing. So we had to go run off and go buy food and go buy this and go buy, because the hospitals in the evening, the parents don't get served, only in the morning and the lunchtime. So it's literally, we were running around a lot over the past couple of days. And you might find this is a karmic payback between me and my granddaughter, meaning that maybe it was another time where I was the one and she was doing this for me, and it has just been turned around and now I'm paying it back, basically. And you see how it goes. So a lot of things are unexplainable. And I really see with the web weaver as well, you even with that web weaver, because my spirit animal is the spider, so that's why I have the spider web. And the reason why my spirit animal is a spider is to show me this interconnectedness between events that happen in this lifetime, in past lifetimes, and how they just connect together, and it gives you greater understanding. So I really see you guys going into that as well. Look at the clarity. We've got the clarity. We've got Three of Cups. Okay, we've got two cards out. Let's get the other one out. And your Five of Swords energy. So I'm so glad to see the Five of Swords coming next to your clarity. So we've got the Two of Cups coming in here with the Justice card. That is crazy. For some of you, this can be related to relationships in your life here, meaning that you may have had a relationship, or there could be several relationships with people in your life, be that romantic or platonic, friendship, work relationships, family, that were definitely karmic. And you were working things out with these people. But now we've got Justice coming up with the Two of Cups coming up next to it. The Two of Cups is also an energy of balance, fair giving and taking. And Justice is balance again in your life. And it shows that relationships, especially moving forward, is going to be much more better for you. It's going to be relationships that are really fair giving and taking. But I got a vibe this is not just about relationships. I feel like this two cards, or at least the one card, Judgment, comes for all this energy. But attached to this card, it's really about interpersonal relationships between you and other people, be that whatever it is to you. I feel like that negative energy of what it has been is really being pulled away from you. But as part of you also carrying this divine wisdom of not allowing certain people towards you. So you're only allowing people that come in as balanced energy like that. Good for you. And be stubborn about it, because sometimes you might find negative people still keep coming towards you. They want to drain your energy, and you're pushing them out, but you're not really seeing this coming in. And so you may be wondering, like, now what if I push everybody out and there's no one there? No, it's like you're clearing out the karma. So you keep on clearing it out until it's all cleared, and then you're going to start to notice how things begin to change for you. So have patience in that process. Okay. It's also like you're being tested. Will you allow this back into your life? Because you allowed it before. Are you going to allow it again? And it's like you're getting tested over and over again. Just keep saying no, no, no. Okay. Moving forward, I love to see The Five of Swords together with the Queen of Swords. Because the Five of Swords to me is also a part of what you're looking at. This is before the transformation. And I feel like, you know, with the card saying here, clarity. I feel like this is your clarity. The Queen of Swords, she's got complete clarity. Confidence, clarity. She knows exactly what she's doing. She knows where she's going. She knows what needs to happen. And I feel as if this clarity is now going to be given where you've had no clarity before, where you've had people whispering in your ear like that crow is whispering, causing you problems, putting you in the wrong direction, advising you in the wrong way. It's like now you're so strong with the two strength cards coming in here, you don't even need advice from other people. You're going to trust your own guidance, and I feel like that is amazing. With regards to the clarity, you're going to have clarity over all the things that have been in conflict, in problems in your life, which is beautiful. What an amazing transformation energy. I've noticed that in this two sets of cards, you got three positive, one kind of like there's the problem, three positive, and there's the problem. So you see how the three is overriding that one negative energy, which is so good. Let's look under the strength, your King of Swords. Whoa, you got a King and Queen of Swords in your reading. You got an Eight of Cups in your reading. Transformation is coming very quickly in. You've got your Judgment card. And you got a Six of Cups as well. Wow. So I'm just going to put this one out there as I'm seeing it right now. The King and Queen of Cups coming in again talks about your balance. It talks about the Three of Cups energy. So it looks to me like you are going to be aligned with people that are exactly like you. The King and Queen, they both the Swords energy, both air energy. Strong, intelligent, wise, clear thinking, goal-orientated kind of vibe coming up here. So you will be aligned in any which way, meaning either work situations, relationships in general. This can even be a relationship, if for some of you guys, really the same person like you, really vibrating on the same energy, which is beautiful. But I kind of feel like it can be anything. It depends on you. I really feel like alignment coming back in here. I do see Judgment card rocking up again, because I'm saying Judgment card rocking up again because we have the Justice card. Whenever I see Judgment and Justice card, I always feel like they're the same kind of energy. So I feel like it rocks up again in your reading. It's literally telling you, look how you're letting go, how you're just letting go. And it's interesting, I mentioned that, you know, you're surrendering, you're letting something go, but you know, your arms are kind of outstretched and not that high. It's kind of like over here. And in the Sun card, it's just like thrown up so high into the air. So it's almost like what you are letting go of, what is ending, what is being released, is really going to be so good for your soul, so good for your energy. And I do see you walking away from a lot of things in your past year. This transformation, you're in the middle of this. And remember something, you know, transformations can take place over a period of a year, 2 years. So even though you may have been coming into my readings and being like, there's change. And it happens to me as well. I'll go watch other tarot readings as well, because I cannot read my own tarot cards. So I'll go watch tarot readings. I'll be like, oh, I'm going to go watch what's going on. I found some amazing tarot readers there on YouTube as well. And they will also talk about what's coming. And you're just like, I don't see it. But I'm telling you, everything they've ever like mentioned or said, it comes. Maybe not when you want it to come, but you'll find like a couple of months later, you're like, this actually really did happen. I can't believe this. And I've noticed it in every kind of reading situation. So do take that even for yourself. If you're watching other tarot readers as well, understand, especially if you're watching tarot readers that are talking about the same thing that I'm talking about, you're in alignment with that energy then. And it's literally just telling you, yes, be patient. Yes, please be patient. I do see this transformation really taking you into a happy place, okay? What I do notice is your past coming in here, your Six of Cups. I don't feel like this is attached to children in any way. I kind of feel like it's attached to memories of your past, people from your past, what has been. Because you know, whenever we see the Six of Cups, we see a little child here with a dog, and then he becomes a grown man with a dog there. So it's almost like your memories of your life, people that you've known in your past. But I kind of feel like if they're not going to help you grow, or the thoughts and the memories do not help you grow as a human being, you are going to walk away from it. There it is. So you are walking away from what no longer serves you. And this is your ultimate reading, because look at this energy. We're literally starting out with transformation, you manifesting this transformation in some kind of way. It shows you're going to be really happy. It's got the Judgment card coming in here. It's got the Justice and the Judgment card, and then finally we end up again with the 8 of Cups energy. There are many cards coming in here just talking about walking away from all these things, leaving things behind, moving forward into your life, into that unknown energy. Where she's walking to, if you actually have a look, the sun is literally rising over there. So that is unbelievable. She's walking towards what this energy is. And there she's walking, and there she is celebrating the new beginning and where this transformation is taking you. So be patient. Remember one thing very clearly: cause and effect. That would be this energy of karma, and it has shown up here twice in your reading of the karmic energy. So remember, whatever you put out there, it will return to you. This is not even a joke. I know this for a fact, okay? It will return to you in this lifetime, and it will return to you in the next lifetime. So you always got to be very, very careful. Your relationships with other people, your relationships with this planet, your relationships with animals, your relationships with yourself, okay? Even your spirit guides. All right, treat them gently. Hold this gently, because you would like to be held like that too. But know this: if people are not holding you like that, they're not holding you like a baby, cut them, because it's not going to help you. If you keep on interacting with somebody that doesn't care about your energy, and they're not really holding your heart, holding you carefully, that's another karmic build-up again. So if you keep on having a negative connection to a specific person, and it keeps going back and forth, it's a cycle. You can literally see here on the Magician card, there's your infinity symbol, meaning that whatever you put out there always comes back to you. Even the connection with a person, if you keep playing with karma, it will keep playing with you. So I kind of feel like you guys are really, really going to be moving away from a lot of these different vibes for you, moving into a place where you got clarity about where you want to be, and this is where you want to be. This is where you want to be. For those of you guys who are, yeah, I should be having something like merchandise available. There should be coffee cups with some tarot cards on, where we can have some of our favorite sayings. Maybe we'll put there, if you play with karma, it will play back, you know what I mean, in some kind of judgment energy. There's going to be some like quotes put on there, so that even when you're drinking your cup of coffee, you just remind yourself that money always flows to you like a never-ending waterfall. Can help you to put that in your mind, even when you're enjoying a nice cup of coffee or doing something like that. So that will be coming out. I'm just waiting for YouTube's approval. Otherwise, it will be coming out shortly, and then I will see you guys very soon in your next reading. I'm sending my absolute love and light to all of you out there. Bye.